This video is brought to you by Toyota.
I grew up in the neighborhood, and at that time we had cousins who were somewhat older than us, girls, attractive, and a lot of the guys from the neighborhood, it was a neighborhood thing at that time. And they kept on our case to come out and get some rowing in. So that's how we got started.
And how did you guys do?
We sunk. We had a disaster. We were very strong in the heats on Friday. The big competition that was supposed to be our nemesis, we beat pretty handily. And the next day we were going up to start the finals, and we were taking a 10 behind the island. And in those days they were starting to, well, there was work going on upriver. And they had felled some trees, and when they do that, there's a spike left on a tree. We hit that spike. And I remember, look, I was on, I guess I was stroking, maybe I was a 7 seat, I don't know. But I remember looking back at the boat and seeing the boat unzipping right down the keel. We tore the whole bottom out of the boat. And right in front of the mayor. The mayor was sitting there in one of Penn's big inboard jobs. And we sunk right in front of him. So they got us another boat, which was a lightweight boat. And we came through Columbia and we had a boatload of water and we were going nowhere. So that was the end of that dream. The momentous moment was the year we moved the whole regatta. We got really no races in here on Friday because it was a vicious storm. And sort of the proof of the pudding was that nobody came up to us and said, we rode in higher water than this. And we fussed about where to go and how to do it and whatever. And St. Andrews saved our neck, because the fellow coaching St. Andrews said, you bring the regatta down here. So we picked up the whole dang regatta and took it down to St. Andrews and ran it down here on Saturday. I guess we eliminated semis, but essentially everybody that came to row got the row, and they got the row in the competition that they wanted. And the awards were given out down at St. Andrews, so that, yeah, that added a few years to our lives. One which is maybe more subtle is that we thought, gee, you know, like the girls are here, and they get medals, and that's nice. And we gave any of the girls who were in winning boats a corsage, a wrist corsage. And if you were a girl coxswain in a boys' 8, and you won, you got a corsage. And I think that's still going on. That was going on last year, because Nancy used to always come out, my wife, and somebody very nicely gave her a corsage. So that was, I think, a highlight, and that's kind of become unique for Stotes.
This video is brought to you by Toyota.